Hi, I'm Rose Wright, the Editor-in-Chief of the North Texas Daily. Welcome to News You Can Use. Today, I'm here at the Career Center with the Senior Associate Director to talk about some of the services they offer. So, hi, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm Deidre Leslie. I'm glad to be with you today.
Thank you so much for joining us. We kind of just wanted to talk to you about the opportunities, different resources the Career Center offers for students graduating or maybe looking to find a job. What do you think is one of the most helpful resources for students in that position?
I think we are the most helpful resource. Let's start there.
Okay.
I think it's important that students realize where we are, who we are, and that they should start this discovery or exploration early.
Yeah.
So we'd like to see students early starting their freshman year to get information about how and what they can do to prepare.
Okay.
One of our, I guess the most used resource is students coming in asking for resume critiques.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whether you are applying for an on-campus job, an internship, or off-campus, employment after graduation, a resume will be needed.
Okay. What's the kind of process of a student wants the resume to be looked over? Would a career coach look at it with them, or who would speak with them about, tweaking it or whatever they need to do?
A couple of options. We do have student ambassadors that we've hired and trained. And usually those students work with freshman students. We offer drop-in hours. So if there's a quick question or question about getting started with a resume, the student ambassadors can generally help the students there. Then they usually suggest and refer the students to meet with their career coach.
Okay.
Our career coaches are assigned by colleges.
Okay.
And so that gives some specialization. So that's who they would have a one-on-one appointment with.
Okay,
for
yeah.
resumes.
I saw some services that you guys offer online, like career placement tests and things like that. What's some of the online resources for students that they may not know about?
So you mentioned the assessment. There are two
Okay.
assessments that we use, My Plan and Focus 2. And the assessments are really looking at the students' skills, their interests, their values, some aptitude and personality.
Okay.
But based on that information, the process when you go in, you're sitting there and every job in the world is available. After answering the questions, things start narrowing down and focusing a little bit on what you have, and then we'll recommend and suggest careers and majors that relate to that. So that's the career assessment. We do offer Big Interview. It's another platform that we use, and that can help you with developing your resume. And the big thing about it is, the fun part about it, you can do an interview online.
Oh.
And you can predetermine how you want that interview to look regarding the questions. If you want questions just strictly about CVAT, since that's your major, what type, you put in College of Visual Aids and Design, and it'll give you questions. If you're interested in learning or practicing questions as it relates to particular skills, teamwork, communication, there are questions you put in communication, and there are questions that will probe you to answer about communication.
Okay. The last question for you is, personally, what would you recommend students going out, doing an interview, finding their first job? What are the kind of do's and don'ts of that process?
Well, the key is preparation.
Okay.
And so oftentimes with an interview, the apprehensiveness or the nervousness comes because you have no idea as to what to expect. So the more you can be prepared, learn practice the types of questions. Learned something about that company. It's not uncommon and unusual that during the interview process you may be asked, tell me what you know about our company.
Okay.
And you can't say, oh, well, Dillard's, you sell clothes. You know, that's not what they're looking for. So you have to be prepared. You also have to have some sense as to who you are, what you're looking for, what your expectations are, what your deal breakers. You need to understand that. Again, the question will be, tell me what strengths you have or what can you offer us.
Right.
You need to be able to articulate that and understand what those transferable skills are. You may be asked something about salary. You need to understand that you probably should give a salary range. First of all, you should have done your research to understand what your worth is.
Right.
And so you need to know how to answer those types of questions. Students have already paid for our services through their student activity fee, their student fees. And I always suggest that you be a good consumer. Get what you pay for. You paid for it, use the services. That's why we're here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Yes.
You heard it here, preparation, know your worth, and you're sure to be successful. So thank you for speaking with us.
Great, thank you.